Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Makakadash, Barakatham, to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, when I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of the M.O.T.B news updates as of November the 24th, 2025, on this Monday afternoon. And on a daily basis, we've been seeing more increasing of the central digital currency being shown forth. All these countries leaning towards the central digital currency, right along with the Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, cross-border payments. That's going to be part of online, offline payments. That's going to be part of cross-border payments. And we're seeing the nations out leaning towards that direction. And we're seeing the competition between the potentially the central digital currency versus the Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency. Now you do have the nations make a coalition together using, the central digital currency right along with the stablecoin as well too. That's going to be taking place as well too. So you're going to have both competition and with coalition with it as well too. Because everything is a balance. That's what we're seeing. So I just want to add a side note to that. So this is from the AI overview. It says a major developments in the central digital currency. It says include the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, published framework for adoption countries like the United Arab Emirates, China, conducting a cross-border digital currency payment. Because we see more and more of the digital banking, the digital dollar, the digital currency, Bitcoin, stablecoin, cryptocurrency, more of the digital cash, the digital dollar, and the digital coin as well too, as we lean towards that direction. Russia extending a fee-free digital ruby grant transactions. Other central banks such as the Bank of England and the European Central Bank are continuing with the design of the preparation phase of their own digital currency, despite some cool ethicism for the central digital currency in the past year. It says further details on the recent central digital currency news. The IMF published framework. It says the IMF released a comprehensive framework to guide a central bank.
Hello, Moto.
Somebody called Hank saying nothing. But I'll continue on what I left off at. This is further details of the recent central digital currency news. It says the IMF published a framework, or the IMF released a comprehensive framework to guide the central digital bank, the central digital currency implementation, drawing over 30 ongoing projects. The handbook covers the entire development of process for initial research to the national rollout, suggests undefined ledger for central banks to hold reserves and tokenized assets. The cross-border payments. The United Arab Emirates to execute its first cross-border digital currency payment with China using a new Jazer platform, a significant step in the digital finance for both countries. Russia extending a fee-free digital ruby. It says the central bank of Russia extending the grace period for free digital rupee transactions for businesses until December 31st, 2026 to encourage the adoption. The UK digital pound. The Bank of England BOE provides an update on the design phase for a digital pound. Nothing that a blueprint is expected in 2026, and any launch will require a new legislation. Is also proposed a regulatory framework for stablecoins. The digital rupee preparations to the ECB is in the second year of its digital euro preparation phase, aiming to launch in mid 2029. Progress in West Africa. The Central Bank of West African States is preparing for a CBDC plot program. The legislation actions in the United States. Some U.S. members has voted a favor of a bill to ban the Federal Reserve issuing a central digital bank currency. So we seeing more and more these countries leaning towards the cross-border digital currency payments, and then Russia going to extend that digital uh, digital free currency transaction, was extended to December the 31st, 2026, to encourage people to to be encouraged with the adoption once they get to the fully adoptions of that, so that all that leads to the road of the M.O.T.B, which is this digital RFID chip that's going to be part of digital finance as well too, just like the digital dollar, the digital coins, the digital currency, all that's going to be all into one. And this digital RFID chip that they want to implant inside your body, they're going to introduce that as well too. So we're leaning towards that direction, especially the year 2026. We're gonna be seeing that more often now. That shows that we're leaning more and more towards a digital and a cashless society. So digital coins, digital banking, digital currency, digital dollar, digital ID, digital wallet, digital currency. The pushing of the this Neuralink, this brain chip, the RFID chip, that's going to all be part of finance, especially your medical information, your personal information, your financial information, especially from a financial perspective. So all your your financial information is going to be stored in this technology device of this digital RFID chip that they want to implant inside your body in order for you to buy or sell, to do transactions, to import and export money from your banks into to make payments, to pay your bills and stuff like that. So that's going to be the new form of currency. And we're seeing all these nations and countries leaning towards that directions. And these major companies and these small businesses, these major businesses, and all these companies and businesses in these countries around the world, leaning towards the pushing of the central digital bank currency, the digital dollar, cross-border payments, offline and online options, as we're leaning towards the directions. And this is the book of Revelations, because everything is being revealed in the book of Revelation, and especially with this M.O.T.B, because all they're going to lead to the road to the pushing of the M.O.T.B. So this is a major prophecy that's going to come to pass, be filled. We're seeing that increasingly on a daily basis. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And the cause of all, both small and great, rich or poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their FOREHEDS. Right, that mark was that charagma that they want to implant insert in your body in order for you to buy or sell, even if you're upper class, lower class, or economic spectrum around the world, because this is going to be mandatory throughout the whole planet Earth. Revelations 13, verse 17. And it says that no man might buy or sell. Right, so once this comes into full effect, a digital RFID chip that's going to be part of finance. It says that no man might buy or sell. Right, so that no man might buy or sell. Saying that he had the charagma or the name of the BEST or his name, right? This new BEST, new economical system. And this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 18. It says, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEST, for it is a number of a man. Read that again, Salakia. It says, Revelations 13, verse 18, I meant to say. It says, here is wisdom, let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEST, for it is a number of a man, and his number is SIX, 300 short SIX. Right, so that's the pushing, and that's the pushing of the RFID CHIP in order for you to buy or sell, to be part of this system. And it's going to be the, SIX 303 score and SIX. Because that's the number of a man, which is the anti-Hamashiach. He's going to be revealing these times, the wicked, the son of perdition. Revelation 12, verse 12, because he having a short time to rule. And they're going to push this new system, this new economical system under this BEST system. And the number of his name, this is what they're pushing for.
Lane shit.
Yeah, that's stuff over there. And that's Dylan stuff right over there.
Well, Chuck, where his bag at? He moved it. I don't know what Chuck did with his bag. Wait, Lane just laying his shit in. This kid put his bag up. I don't know where it is. She fitted him back up in her.
Oh, she had to work today.
No, she said she ain't going back to work till next college.
Oh.
Hang this one up. Lane got hats and they not. I'll be wearing. I ain't wearing no cheap shit.
Sure don't.
Wait till my you they check Friday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, so I need the rest of my shit.
Right.
The bank on that back up.
Yeah,
After the holiday, everything on back up. Yeah. You find me some, at least big on the coat here. I get my other stuff laid on for the night. I'm gonna take my metal card thing that you fill out the other paper, the thing like from the license.
Yeah.
You know, I'll dock you fill out the rest of it.
Yeah. This is Revelations 13 verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him have understanding. Count the number of the BEST, for it is the number of a man. His number is SIX 303 score. SIX, right? He's the number of the man. That SIX 303 score. And the number of the BEST was this new economical system. And it's going to be a number of a man. It's SIX 303 score and SIX. So with that, hopefully this Salaki for the momentary pause. And so with that, hopefully this sit down less was edifying of the M.O.T.B news updates as of November the 24th, 2025 on this Monday afternoon. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem B'Kakadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son Ba'Hashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Kodash Lotan. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles while I came out Akwaf. Until next time, I would say Shalom.